Ladies and gentlemen.
That was good. It took me. You got me.
Welcome to Rapping Minds Plus, and today we're joined by the amazing, the ever energetic,
Industrious.
there's a method to his madness.
Method. Money-making madness machine.
We're joined by the amazing Denrele. Hi, Denrele.
So just gave me amazing. Only me.
Only you.
This your baby has a social security number. Oh.
What's the number?
Just know that he has a social security number. I was about to say 999 or 666, but no, let's not start that here. Mm-hmm.
But you're one of the most amazing people I've met. The first time I met you live was this year. And then you could remember my name the next time we met at an event. And then the next time we met at a smaller gathering, you could remember my name. And then that applies to every single person that has met you. How do you do it?
Woo! First rule of the game, never forget a name and never forget a face. But then there's a question I like to ask people that, a lot of people say, they meet you and they feel like they've known you all their lives and they get comfortable with you in a matter of seconds. How do you do it? So I throw it to a couple of industry people, but then I realized that question was coined around from my personality because first things first, it's not a performance. Mm-hmm. A lot of people misunderstand my essence. They think, I'm performing, or it's for the crowd, or I want to make headlines, or I want people to like me. I really can't be bothered about such. It's just the essence of my light. I am light, positive light. And my energy is great. My organs are happy with me. Oh, damn, sorry about that. But yeah, and because I exude all of that, I'm stressless. So when I meet people, I feel appreciated that they acknowledge who I am. So in return, I recognize and celebrate them too. Everybody deserves, some accolades. You deserve all the accolades in the world.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
But it becomes really annoying when, after all of this, you get to meet a lot of people. People are excited when they see you. When you at any event, the event literally stops when you step into the building. But then you go on social media, there are lots of conversations. So about negative conversations about you. So quickly on Instagram, you posted "Welcome to my world," and this person said, "Denrele was so cool to watch. Now he's turned into a worthless piece of shit."
Woo!
I like
that shit. SHIT. I think he meant sensational, hilarious, inspiring, toddler. I don't know. Just say. Just saying.
So another one is starting to look like the only time we remember that Denrele still exists is when he goes to do photo shoots at Goldie's grave, to be honest. Didn't even spell her name right, but he's bowing and posing. Oh well.
Okay, I'm not going to deny. I'm as human as can be. That got to me. Because, if that is the only way I can preserve or celebrate my friend's legacy, everybody knows that I loved Goldie, and I still do. And I think that's the best way I know I can mourn her because the media did not let me mourn Goldie at all. They were on my case. There were stories every day about the family trying to arrest me, that I had a hand in her death. There were also fabrications that I gave her drugs. There were also insinuations that, I pushed her to her death. So I couldn't mourn Goldie as much, even during the burial, because I was the one who dressed her corpse. Yes, I went to the funeral home, Ayinke Memorial in Ikeja. And I took one of her favorite outfits. It was on the Ovation cover, I think. I took it from the house, her shoes, her gold. She liked a lot of gold. And I had to dress the body. I did that alone. Got her a new wig, because she's a blondie. And then they put some slappy old wig. I said, my friend is not going to die like this. Never. Okay, so let me not digress. Let me just take it back to, the very first thing you said. Now, growing up, way before the advent of social media and the internet, I used to have people confront me they come up to me and say, "Shori Ekpeni, do you have parents at all? What are you about? Why are you dressed this way?" So now we have faceless identities on social media saying all kinds. I feel like I'm even eating my mask. I'm not going to take it off. I'm not going to give it that joy. I'm hiding my face. I'm undercover. Yeah. So now people saying all kinds of stuff. And I take it well, and I'll tell you why, because I still get it tough. Aside from the fact that people come online and say all kinds, people still have the nerve to throw some kind of weird tantrums and criticisms. They level them at me even in public. I remember one time one guy said to me, at one of these, I don't want to mention the name of the club so that they don't feel like, oh, I'm running down their brand. I was there, I had said hi to everybody. And then I saw somebody off and I came back in and I was going and I just said, oh, I'm going back in. And then one girl was sitting on his lap and I just noticed I hadn't seen that guy before. So the girl was like, Denrele, oh my God, can we take a picture? So when I went, out of courtesy, because me, I'm a polite winch, I wanted to shake the guy and the guy was like, please, I don't shake homosexuals like you. And I said, no problem. That's Madame on your lap has, we've already, we shook hands. So she's done that for both of you. And then as we wanted to take a picture, the girl was like, oh, please, please. She brought out her phone, and then the guy just knocked the phone down. I said, what the, like he said all the expletives you can think, WTF, OMG. And then he followed me to the entrance of, I was shocked, like he was up close. And I had a champagne flute in my hand. Me, I don't drink, but I was just holding the champagne glass. So I was thinking, a lot of people don't know me, I'm a black belter. So I don't want to show that. I'm just waiting for the right person I need to beat. Yeah. But I was thinking to myself, should I, with my high heel, should I just give this guy permanent tattoos on his face with my heel? I said no. Should I call somebody that will shut down this club and make sure that they arrest every single person? I said no, Denrele, now that would be rubbish. You're not like that. Don't let this guy get to you. So I let him say he said everything. His girlfriend was shocked because I know the girl. I was like, why are you doing this? Why? I should try to drag him away. He was still shouting. But then people had gone to alert the other people in the club. Everybody came out. They're trying to tell me sorry. I said, it's fine. Like, even the other day, recently, I haven't said this anywhere. I was somewhere. Mm-hmm. Now I went with like 10 of my friends to a very nice bistro in Ikoyi. And when we got in, I was busy greeting people. So they had all settled on their seats. And some guys saw me seated. And then one guy said to his friends, to the hearing of my friends, he didn't know we came together, said, look at that one. If this was in my country, we would have burnt him at a stake. And then all my friends looked at him like, are you, And then he stood up. Then when they wanted to leave, he now saw that I was seated with those people. He knew they obviously told me. So he gave me the look of, what you gonna do? As he was walking out. And I agreed to him. Yeah, I walked at him. Yeah. So he didn't expect that. He was shocked. Recently, just last week, we have an office in Lekki. Beside the office is a barbing salon. I normally go there and have like a quick shave, friction, and stuff. And there is a guy there who, for some weird reason, I don't know, he might be obsessed with me. I don't know what it is, but somehow, somewhat, he can't stand me. So I always say hi to him. I never knew he had such, inclinations in his head. And then one day he was passing by. Our office is like see-through. So I now wove, and then he gave me like the FU sign, the middle finger. I still wove, and then he passed. And then the other day I went to the office, he was downstairs. So he knew I was going to take the lift. He kept going up and down in the lift, waiting till I would get into the lift. Now I was busy talking to people, greeting people, the usual. And then when I got into the lift, and I was like, are you not the guy at the barbing salon? Are you running? No, I didn't even say that. I said, are you the guy at the barbing salon? Oh, how far now? How is work now? He was just looking at me. Yeah, he was talking to me nicely. And the moment we stepped out, guess what he said? Fuck off. Pardon my French, guys. And he said it with so much malice, so much intent, so much negativity. So I pressed the lift open. I wanted to be sure. I said, were you talking to me? Then my friend came back, one girl. She was mad. Like, are you on the phone or were you talking to him? So he became keen out quickly. No, he wasn't talking. But I knew he was referring to me. And then I just said to myself, well, it happens every single day. So I just took it in good stride because, hey, I get labeled with all kinds of labels every single time. So if you throw that my way, those opinions are not my reality. My awesomeness cannot be beaten by your bitterness. I am an acquired taste. You don't like me, go and acquire some taste. Bah! You see, naysayers are going to naysay. Guess how many FUCKs I give? Less than none. Bah!
You get all of this and then you take it in good faith. And then I must applaud you. On Twitter, I live for your Twitter. Because when you always have like great comebacks for these people. But then, don't you have moments where you just, because everybody has this perception that, Denrele, YNaija, up there. It has no down moments. Don't you have down moments?
I do. I'm human.
Legit cry.
Yes. Now let me tell you, the weirdest stuff makes me cry. And not roll on the stuff, roll on the floor and stuff like that, because I feel that's like a total waste of time and my energy. And rather than rolling, I'd rather be doing yoga or rolling for somebody else. So, but if I'm going to cry, I cry. Now I'm a hopeless romantic. So when I watch like rom-coms, some lines just get to me, some lovely punchlines, lovey-dovey. I'll now be crying. Hey, but like, kilo share. you know. And then when the hardest stuff happens, I don't cry. Then again, some moments get to me, like especially when, like the Goldie one really got to me. I felt like I was living in like a bubble and I could not understand what was happening around me. And nobody let me be. The entire industry just wanted to come and hear gist. Like they were on my case, everybody wanted to come and see me. But I could tell it was pretentious, except for a few that I could recognize. You know, real recognizes real. So, but you know, away from that, and then I think one of my greatest fears is running out of work to do. There are times when I am a bit idle and I'm like, I need to get something done. I need to get something doing. I need to be somewhere doing this, doing that. How, you know? And then there are times when I'm swamped with so much. I'm like, how do I do this? But yeah, I think for me, I have my moments. I'm human, totally human. And yes, the part I think a lot of people might find very weird about me is that in my household, I am a disciplinarian. Matter of fact, my sister and I, we had a hot battle yesterday where I just donated her some very nice hot slaps. And I'm going to wake you up at 3 a.m. My sisters are scared of me, which is good. Because I'm like father, uncle, brother, mother, everything. So people find it hard to believe, like you, role of disciplinarian. If I enter a club and my sisters are in that club and they hear me, the hype man announces my name, my sisters will leave that club immediately. So yeah, I think that's one of my down moments. But this sister of mine that I slapped, now I'm going to now bring her to me this evening and now talk proper sense to her.
All right, final question. Tell us something that you've seen on Instagram that genuinely shook you this year.
This year?
Like something personal.
Okay, yes. Okay,
I
think something just, okay, I'm going to pick two. I would relate one to myself and then I relate one to somebody else. I think one of the first ones I saw that really got to me and I wanted to know who the person was that Onye and Onye Nze and then Blessing CEO stuff. When I saw that video of that girl kneeling down and crying, I was telling everybody, find this girl. And I'm not a cloud chaser where I'll go on social media and write, I feel sorry for, I was like, find this girl for me. Who is this? Why is this happening to her? Why? You know, and then guess what? Along the line, she called me recently, we spoke, everything's been sorted, but I was moved by that. Like, I was like, why are they embarrassing this girl this way? I mean, yeah, come on. I know that the media landscape is changing. Fact is not always fact. Disruption is real. Fake is constantly real. Yeah, we know, but I felt that was a bit below the belt. Second one was the case of the 2-year-old that was sexually molested by 60-year-old, 50-something, 60-year-old. And then they said the child was lying. I hate cases of pedophilia. Like, I'm even scared to have children of my own because of things like this. I'm worried. Like every child around me, I'm constantly trying to, can I protect this person? Can I? Yeah. And then I think for me, the one that hit me below the belt, nothing really hits me below the belt because I look for the humor in it. I think I saw something that somebody wrote recently saying, forget Denrele, Bobrisky has chased him away. Hold on, let me see. He's so unpopular right now. That's why he's using something to track his name down. And that's, somebody now said, this is how the person put it. I must get this right. Yes. That's something, it's quite, it was like on a scale of comparison. But it was very hateful when I saw it. And honestly, these things don't bother. But I just looked at it and I was like, I don't need to answer this because this is not my reality. I am me. He is he. There is no room for comparison here. But then again, people always say what they want to say, and it's because it's social media. So I said, whoa, say your own. Go on, son. Oh, yeah, yes. He's the one, Abi. Yes.
Did she reach out? Bobrisky, that is.
Now, it will shock you guys to know. There was a shoot that I did with Harry's song. I didn't know Bobrisky was going to be in the video because, the media had already construed and fabricated so much, like, this Denrele and this guy are enemies, sworn enemies. Matter of fact, the moment I moved into Chevron, he also moved to the street before mine, And then on that set, when I remember getting there, I saw a female figure decked in white, but I didn't know he was the one. And the person sat, so I did my part and then I left. And then Harry's song now told me, that, Bobrisky is like the video vixen. The video is what's the song again? Hey, some very nice song. I'm trying to get the melody. And then I picked my phone and I called him. I said, Alori said said he was tired, that Harry song made him play like he had shot like a lot of scenes. He was kind of tired and stuff. I said, you did Chris. You will see me outside, no come, I go fight, I go pull your wig. I made a joke out of it. And why would I be? I don't understand. So you get, and I can tell that, of course, there's a lot that's been said. We have a lot of people that, like mutual friends that we know. This one has said that, now has said that, but that's not my reality. So yeah, I think more or less, the only thing this year, as you said, which has to be when people hit me below the belt with all that Goldie stuff. When they go like, oh, I'm pretentiously mourning my friend. Are you kidding me? I'm putting it out there so that people will remember, in my own little way, But then, it is well, as we will say.
I feel we should do the outro together. So, teach me something.
Okay. So it's Rubbing Minds Plus, I mean.
Rubbing Minds Plus. Plus.
No negatives.
No negatives.
What do you expect? No, don't say that.
What do you expect?
Hey! Ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Rubbing Minds Plus.
Rubbing Minds Plus.
The show to watch out for.
The show to watch out for.
The segment that's unconventional. This boy is just a mad child. If you are not careful, I'll give you this mask to wear because I'm already tired of it.
I need it. I think I'll
You need it,
take it.
And then you wear the jacket too, with these ruffles. And this
wouldn't work for me.
It wouldn't work for you. Oh yeah, let's quickly end the program now. Let me just stay here. We are ended. Look at the people and tell them.
Oh, yeah.
Don't say that.
It's been a fun episode. Thank you so much. See you on the next. Bye.